Hey everybody, welcome in. I'll be showing you how to disassemble an Escort SD12 Hatsan. So let's just go with it real quick. First thing you want to do is make sure it's unloaded, which it is. And then you're going to want to take off your extendable choke tube here on the end of your muzzle. It's pretty long. Next, you want to loosen your barrel shroud. I think it's called actually barrel cap is what they have in the manual. Next, you want to take off your forearm like that. Then you're going to want to unscrew your piston collar cap there. Pull back on it a little bit, and your little moon caps are going to fall out. There's your piston right there. There's your cylinder right there. It goes inside of there. I'm sure you guys know that. So just like that. Here's your gas ports. It's got 3 of them. Your bushing, action bushing here. Take that off. Next thing you want to do is make sure you take out your pins to your lower here, just like your regular ARs, like that. So now you got this. Next thing you want to do is take your provided tool they give you. Let's see if I can get it without my hand being in the way, but it actually fits in there just perfect. I'm not sure if I get the angle on it, but it fits in there perfect, just like that. But I already have it loose, so just spin it out towards you, just like that. Next thing you want to do, take out your charging handle, just pull straight out. It's got the little dimple in there, and it lines up with the dimple in there. So you're just gonna push the action, pull the bolt back a little bit, pull your barrel out, leave your barrel nut on there. You can clean up whatever you want. Next thing you're gonna do is your bolt assembly and your action bar are just gonna come out like that. So just like that. This only goes in one way, guys. It can't go in any other way. It only goes one way. Just think of it. It's got to sit on there flat. Doesn't matter if it's all the way forward or all the way back. So clean this all up. Whatever you got to do. Just the reverse. Put it back in. So line it up. Let it fall back in. And you can see the action bars have to be in these little grooves here. So, yeah. Then what I do is I put my little charging handle back in. Like I said, there's a little bitty dimple, notch there, a notch there. So you're going to put it in. So you hear it'll click. Push it all the way back. Then you're going to want to take your barrel, put it inside. And this is where the important part is. Let's see if I can get it on camera for you guys. You want to get that. You have to get it just right. Let's see if I can get this upside down for you. So it has to go just like this. See the little lip here on the end of the barrel? Right here. It has to line up with the little lip there. So it has to be just like that. And it has a little lip here on the barrel too. But it's already inside there. But there's a little lip here that has to line up. Yeah, I can't really show you it this way. But the biggest thing is make sure you have it all the way pushed in to that little notch there, your barrel. Next thing you want to do is you're going to have to put down pressure on your barrel cap, because if not, it's just going to keep spinning. So you want to pay attention, like I said, because it likes to move up and down. I don't know if you can see that, but keep pressure on it down in that groove. This is the tedious part. See, now it's pretty much set in there, because if it was lifted up, this bolt wouldn't be able to go because it hit on that barrel there. So it goes. So, and when you get this out of the box, you're going to have to tighten it all the way down. So just like so. Next thing you want to do is put your bushing back on, your action bushing. So put the action bushing back on. It goes right between this lip, just like that. Matches up. Next, you want to take your piston cylinder, put it in like that. Then your piston goes inside your cylinder, just like a piston on your vehicle. Inside the cylinder, goes up and down in there. The next thing you want to do is take your caps here, your moon wash. Put that in there. And then when you have it like that, push your action all the way forward. Then you can let go. Moon clips won't come out. Put your piston collar back on. Your nut collar, I call it. So now that's all good. And then you're going to have to put your lower back on now, because this little lip on here, if you try putting this on first on the barrel, it's going to be a hard time because it matches up right here. So you want to put your lower back on. Obviously put your bolt all the way forward. You want to line everything up. Sometimes you got to push this back in bolt. Just like that. Push your pins through. Just like that. Like I said, once you guys do this once or twice, it goes pretty easy. Gonna put your forearm back on. And I'll show you something that falls off just like that did. So this is what I was talking about. If you put this on first, you might end up breaking this little lip off of your forearm. So just like that. So what fell out is this little barrel shroud locking key thing. You can see it has a grub screw there. And it's supposed to hold this all in the position. And it goes just like that. But I found that if you screw that in, then you're not going to be able to get it off the barrel, because if you screw it in, there's no way to actually screw it in. So just remember, when you pull it or put it back on, you're most likely going to have that come out. Next thing you want to do is put your barrel shroud back on, barrel cap. Then you put your extended choke tube on. Just like that. Rack it a couple times, make sure it's going good. Then let me show you guys. So what I was talking about, when you put your barrel back in your receiver, if it's got any lip upwards, your bolt's not going to go. It's going to hit it. So one or two things. Your barrel locking nut is not tight enough, or it's cattywampus in there and it's not lined up in that groove down there. So that barrel has a notch that goes in the receiver. You can see it down in there. So if you have any gap here, or if this bolt doesn't go, it's because that barrel nut's not locked or tightened down. And then yeah, like I said, the other thing is that little grub screw that holds your forearm in. Those are the two main things you need to pay attention to. But yeah, there it is. I know it's kind of a long video, but I'm trying to walk you through it. Thanks, guys.